Been a long day. Sorry I didn't get live earlier, guys. Should have been all day long because I've been at this thing. Um, Not quite as far along as I wanted to be. Starters on, got all that wired up. I'm close to being able to. What's up, first responder? Close to being in that kind of area where I need to start cranking this engine over. I know I don't have the VATs ready yet, so that's going to be one. I still got to find somebody who can reset the VATs or eliminate it. But wheels and tires came in. Got a few more parts. Kind of got a little bit of a vision of the truck again, so that helped. So Max Wedge, Dick, or prefer to be Dick Dastardly. Tell me, dude. Took the day off work to work on this thing. I did not get as much done as I wanted to get done. Oh, but I'm definitely wore out, and I did get a lot done. So. Kind of cool, though. All right. So. It sucks, man. I hope you get better. Telling you what. I'm having trouble just walking back and forth. I'm sore from today. Whew. Get up, crawl around underneath these things, and do that. It gets to you. Shit, I'm getting old. What's more important right now is I got to get a key switch or something. I got to figure out how to wire this thing up, and whether I want to go with a toggles and a push button start. I think that's where I'm better off. I don't care about a key switch, although I do have one, so I mean I could easily wire that up. I'm doubting more and more that I want to make LS Fest. I'll be there. I will go there. But I don't know if this truck's going to get there. Not in its own power, anyway. I can just lot drive it. I'll trailer it and pull it into the damn parking lot. I swear to you. And it's close to being able to get started. I mean, it's just right there, you know. See right now, I've still got 3 more inches down to go, so about all my lower and stuff. Hopefully that'll work out. You know, I'm a Mopar guy at heart. It kind of hurts me to build a Chevrolet, but I'm going to tell you, it's so nice to be able to look up and say, oh, I need this part, and oh, there's 1,000 of them. The whole LS thing is crazy. What's up, Auto Salvage? Good seeing you, man. Been a while. Feels like it has been anyway. That poor windshield behind me. They are. They're so much cheaper. They're just not as cool. That's the only problem. I mean, it's cookie cutter, man. It's everybody has one, so it's and they are cheap. I mean, oh, you want LS swap? Don't worry, everybody makes a swap harness for it. One-eyed cat, what's up, man? How's that 62 going? Oh man. I think this is my third shirt today. So 4 legs. Tell you what, though, that little air conditioner saved my life today because it's keeping me just right. I can keep staying in front of it. So where's everybody at with the projects, man? I mean, no name nationals. I know we got one on hold there. Hopefully you're getting better. Yeah. Yeah. Which, I mean, even Chevrolet right now, with the way inflation's gone, is even LS swaps have doubled in price, which is ridiculous. Whatever. I bought this engine and transmission to put in my Jeep, and just, I don't know, something, I don't know, just something said, hey, do this. So I threw a bunch of money out the window and said, hey, let's try it. It's behind me. Good deal. Good deal. What engine you running in that 62, man? I'm thinking it's 318, ain't it? Or is it more? Oh, hell yeah. A lot more. Why did I think it was 318? There's so many, man. I can't keep up with everybody. Apologize for it. Yeah. Well, even with projects on hold, are you going to make it to no name? I mean, that's the big deal. I mean, even if your car's not there, dude, we want to see you. It's not necessarily, hey, the car is just kind of the reason, but the people are really why we're there. I mean, everybody wants to get together. Awesome, dude. Again, if this doesn't make it, I'll bring. If I'm driving my damn 2500 out there and pulling the camper, I'll race the damn 2500. I don't care. I'm gonna be there in something, whether it's this project or if it's just my daily driver. I'll be there. Oh man, I'm kidding. My back's so sore. I got my son out here today a little bit, and it's when I can get him out here, he does great. But God, getting him to get off the couch, choke him at times. Damn, dude. We're all thinking of you. I can tell you that. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Like I said, just my back's being sore from working around here right now. I could, you don't understand how bad it is when the back starts. I think half of life when you get over 40 is wondering why the hell does my back hurt today? And then 10 years ago you're lifting freaking small block out of a car by yourself. You'll be there. Bring the Mazda. Whatever. Oh man. Well, I wish it was for better reasons, dude. I mean, I have to admit, I'd love to be the 4 days of work in the last 7 months for the right reasons, not for yours. It really sucks, dude. Yeah, you got it, dude. Why does that hurt? What the hell did I do to my back? Why does my knee? Why can't I walk? Too often. Yeah, what's what? Why does that hurt? And what's going to hurt next? Oh, the worst thing is I can't even admit that it's happening. I can't admit that I'm getting old. I just everything hurts, and I get up to walk, and it's like slow motion. People see me, and then I move a few minutes, and then finally kind of loosen back up, and I can move again. But every time you sit still. Amen. Thank you, Colleen. Oh, I'm get a starter switch wired up in this thing. I'm really close to hopefully at least getting this LS to fire. So we'll see. We'll see. Yep, you got it. Feel like everything's been kind of going on in the background, and I've not been able to be involved as much as I should have been. But I'm glad everybody's coming by, man. I'll tell you what, this No Name Nationals is a really cool thing. I'm really John. I don't know if he's around, but he's put a lot together. He's put a lot of work into it, so I think quite highly of him, even if I may not have told him that. So that's pretty cool. Overspent, dude. I put $2,000 wheels and tires on that. Yeah, I overspent. We all overspend. That's there's no way to underspend. I don't know how you can not overspend and build. Amazon has been, Max said, Amazon's been a godsend. I'm telling you. I ordered a Bluetooth Adobe D2 Bluetooth transmitter and a Android screen, so I can have gauges in this thing. That's my plan. I mean, a cheap Android tablet. Tablet. That's the word I'm looking for. Cheap tablet. There. That's the next thing that goes. Not only do you worry what's going to be sore, it's wondering how do I remember the simplest word that I should be saying every day. But anyway, cheap tablet. Yep. Which is really great because you can get a digital display, stick it to the dash. And while I would really like to get the original gauges working in this, again, has anyone seen the condition of this truck? 81 CJ. Wow, dude. You know, I've got a couple Jeeps. I've had a few over the years. I've got an 86 that's as gorgeous a condition as I've ever seen the Jeep in. I found one rust hole in the entire tub. I guarantee I couldn't fit a pinky. I can't fit a pinky into it. I can't. It's like quarter-inch hole. Now I'll have to drill that out probably and patch it, but most solid Jeep I've ever seen in my life. Night one out cat, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Oh man. Hey, she see my text? Please. I don't know where everyone's in there. But yeah. All right, bye. Oh man. I've tried that. I'm gonna tell you right now. I get up to the house, I might just lay down on the hardwood floor, flat, and just see what happens. I don't know. Sit and try and bend over double. You know, the wildest thing is there's the simplest things you would think on a truck like this is to think, all right, where do I put the battery? Well, I could easily put it to bed, and that's probably where I'll put it. But where do I put the radiator? I've lowered the body so low, I could put it here, I guess, and it's going to have to move back. But then the grill doesn't have room because it's so far out. I'll I'll figure that out. And it may just be a grill here for now. Or it may just be a radiator. Maybe put a piece of something over top of it. Just straightening over here.
Yes, I am.
Hey. Oh. Oh. Yeah, she won't come in here. She's a little embarrassed by it. Plus, I think she's kind of ready for bed tonight. So. All right, so give me the rundown. I've not heard, and again, I feel bad because I haven't been as active as I should be in the No Name National thing. But who's the guy to beat? I mean, I know Cope had some call outs and he was telling people whoever beats them, but where are we at with all that? Anybody got a rundown? She didn't. She didn't even open it. It's actually a really good beer too, though. That's a Oompa from Fretboard in Cincinnati. Pretty cool brewery. I've actually been there a couple times. Gizmo Parjo. Okay, yeah, he's the one with a bounty on his head. I know that one. Yeah, I haven't seen enough. Again, I until this, I really didn't have anything that was competitive enough to worry about. And this isn't competitive yet, but I think you put the 5.3 even stock and drop 2,000 pounds from what it was, and it should be a pretty quick little ride. So we'll see what it does. Said I don't think that LS Fest will see this one. I'm not delusional. I'm hopeful, but I'm not delusional because I know what it really takes to build this. But I fully expect it to be a no name. So how's Turbo Tom? I mean, I haven't seen him. Where is he at with subscribers? I'll tell you what. That's one of the things I'm as excited as anybody about is watching a Model T race. Oh man, don't ever give up, dude. Yeah, exactly. That monkey bike I've got, that's got to be. That might be the whole. That might be worth the trip. That might be worth the price of admission just to watch that. So I'm all about it. I mean, a Model T takes a little bit of talent to even drive the thing, much less race it. It's not like you get in and start and run. These things you play. Well, I don't think I win any foot races. I'll tell you what, though. Anybody wants to race me drinking this beer, I'll be all over it. Go ahead and call me out on that one. I bet they were. 11 hours. See, now I'm lucky enough. I'm only about 2.5, 3 hours away, so I can understand where you're coming from there. The only worst thing I have to do is cross that bridge in K Road, and that thing's nasty. If you hadn't seen the videos, that thing is horrible. 11.5 hours. Where are you coming from at 11.5 hours away? Got you. All right. Pennsylvania. Yeah, you're good 6, 8 hours away from me. So yeah, that's. So I'm down here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So Max said he was 11.5. Atlanta. Oh. Really? What the heck's going on? Because that's Max was playing, so I don't know what's going on with it then, dude. Go through Atlanta. Atlanta has got to be the worst. That's a place I don't ever want to go again. Yes, Max Wedge was the one 11.5 hours. Colleen said she's 11.5 for 2. So. Oh yeah, it's probably the most popular chosen. I got you. Yeah, unfortunately I'm not on StreamYard. They decided that I stream too much, so I'm doing the best I can, just throwing it up there on YouTube. They're not as user friendly. Huh. So Max Auto Salvage Outlaws is not seeing anything you're typing. He's trying to figure out why. He thinks you blocked him at this point. I'm sure you didn't, but so Auto Salvage Outlaws, you have not been blocked. This has happened to Max before. It's kind of again, I apologize. We're not on StreamYard. I am not paying $20 a month to be able to stream there. Sorry, not going to do it. And Max says no, he's never blocked anyone. Why that's going on? That's kind of sucks, man. Okay. Good. Whew. I'll tell you one of the crazy things is I'm trying to get this done, but I already had plans for the weekend. If I were here all weekend, I think this would be ready for LS Fest. But I made promises in January. So well, I hope everybody's good now, all right? Oh. It works, man. See if that fixes everything. Max said, I don't know if he's seeing you. You're seeing each other. He's leaving right now. He's going to come back in and see if that fixes it. Looks like he's back. See what you got. Did it work? Somebody's back. I don't know. No, I won't be. Walter will be staying home. If I tow it, it'll be with it'll be with the diesel truck. I would definitely not trust Walter to tow much of anything. That old slants, that'd be a rough one. It might last forever, but it'll take forever to get there too. Wow, I don't know what's going on with that. Hold comments for review. Yeah, that might be it, right? Um, I haven't seen him say anything wrong. No. Tell you what, I went when we went to Missouri. We went through Sikeston and we went on back. We went to Van Buren and we went on this float trip down Current River. The backs of my legs got so burnt. I can still feel spots. where they were burnt so bad. Auto salvage, I don't know anybody that doesn't like you or you don't like. I mean, you're as good a dude as I've met, so can't imagine anything going out. So, don't know what's going on, why it's not showing up. Hopefully, he sees you now. Max, you see in the auto salvage yet? There he is. Good. I think you're seeing each other now. Maybe it was just that. Holding for review. They got to review everything that auto salvage sends out. So I got it. I got you. Tell you what, though. I'm going to knock myself out with the scent. Oh, God, that's horrible. I think I might have to take a shower before I go to bed tonight. I'm only seeing 2 left, so. This one, I'm looking at. Depends on what you mean. To get it running, I'm actually wire up the damn key switch where I can actually turn it over. A couple more wires on the LS harness, and a few odds and ends. Get gas line, fuel lines to it. It's pretty close. It's a good day's work, I think, if you get it running. I still have set a rear drive shaft I got to find. I don't know how you lose it, but I do. I've lost the drive shaft. And some more fabrication. I mean, I've got a dirty looking floorboard that's been cut all to crap. Trying to get it all taken care of. What's going on, fully auto? Keep hearing stuff behind me. I keep looking in the rear view here. I don't know. How does that get lost? I mean, here I am. There's the front drive shaft. No problem, right? It goes right there, but I don't know. I don't know where the rear could have possibly went. We're on a scrap truck somewhere. I lose. There's no telling how much stuff I lose just walking around my shop. Oh yeah. Well, mine was damaged, so I had to buy a new one. But it amazes me how you ever buy a basket case? Trust me, you're not bringing everything home. I don't know how, but shit walks off that you would never in a million years think could walk off. I I trust me, and it's gonna. The wild thing is most of it will turn up in the most crazy in the craziest time. I I don't know. I found stuff that I was looking for years later, and it's like, oh, that's where that was. Oh, I guarantee it, man. You don't, and even if it wasn't missing, certain parts you think they look like this, but they don't match your expectation of what they look like. So you're trying to put something together, and it's like, what goes here? And it makes no sense. It makes the correct part might be laying right there in plain sight, but it's not what you expect, so you can't find it. It's just, yeah, there is. I've taken stuff apart and thought, oh, this is self-explanatory, and then I realized, no, not so much. So, I don't know why this does it. Poor body work is worse than no body work. Absolutely. And it's crazy because a car that's almost in good shape is probably worse to buy than one that's in absolute horrible condition. I'd rather, if you're going to have to put floor pans and all this stuff in, you might as well have nothing. You might as well start from scratch as you are to try and salvage little pieces. By the time you buy a semi-solid car at X amount of dollars, you're going to spend the same amount as you would this basket case, absolutely rusted out, horrible car. I don't know. It's with today's replacement parts that are available. It is. It's a different world, man. Oh man, yeah. And that's not hard to do. 14. I can understand that. Anybody who's ever done any body work, dude, it's tedious work. And if you're good, I like doing body work, but as a hobby, I wouldn't want to do it as a profession. Absolutely, it would suck as a profession. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Bubbles already that $14,000 in body work. That's another one that you get a project, you send it off, and it's like you expect this to be able to get done, and then it's way more work when the body work gets it, or when the body shop gets it. So it's like they kind of get in over their heads, and they don't want to admit it. So you end up pissed off, they end up pissed off, and what you end up with is a bag of parts. Yeah, it's the Colleen, that sucks. I don't know, man. There's no just needing paint is rough. It's I get into painting some things, and then the more you get into them, the more you realize how deep you have to go into stuff to fix it. It's to do it 100% right. It gets very, very high. I mean, I had a buddy that had the duster that never again, dude. But anyway, the duster that he's abandoned here, and completely painted the car for him. But I mean, it was a I'm filling her up, I'm putting mud in it, I just made the car look good, and that's what I was expected. I mean, I had some paint laying around, but I mean, it probably cost me $1,000. That's just little stuff. All that, yeah, I hear you. Understand that. Oh, life, yeah, you got it, life. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I understand what it takes to do body work. Again, I like to do my own kind of stuff. I haven't done any. I mean, Walter and this one completely out of my normal comfort zone. I don't get into stuff like this. I really want to get into doing some really smooth body work. That's kind of what the Dakota, and that's why I kind of dropped off of it for the years. There was no way in hell I was going to be able to do that Dakota the way I want to do it because I expect it to be spot on, perfect. Yeah, I'm thinking about I'm going to end this one tonight, guys. Just wanted to stop by again. Kind of got a little bit going today, and never started the live. Never really got a whole lot filmed, but I wanted to at least kind of get on and hope to see some people and say hi and all that good stuff. But guys, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. I'll try and get live in the morning. I'll be leaving probably about noon. So good night, all. I appreciate every one of you.